Erica Serwin here from Pink Buckaroo Designs, and I have another really cute project using one of the stamps from the Many Blessings stamp set. This is in the new 2018 holiday catalog from Stampin' Up, and one of my favorite sets in the whole catalog. I love to color with our Stampin' Blends, and these little cute stamps aren't too big and overwhelming to color. It's really kind of a fun little treat to sit down and color these. So this bag, we're going to make just a little treat candy bag, and I think maybe we should make the bag first. Now, make sure if you're watching on YouTube, you hop over to my blog where I did a Facebook Friday post. I did all three of my Many Blessings projects during a Facebook Live. So you'll actually find this PDF over there where you can download it. It's got all the products that I'm going to use as well as these measurements. All right, now this DSP is called Santa's Workshop, and it measures 4 by 8. And we're going to score the long side at 1/2 inch, 3 inches, 4 1/4, and 6 3/4. Then turn it and score the short side at 1 inch. Really simple. Now, you're going to find that one side is skinnier than the rest. See this end? We're going to actually cut out that little square right there, okay? Then go along the long side and cut all the other score lines up to the horizontal score line. All right, so fold them all in, get your lines burnished and ready to put together, but before you put it together, grab your 1 1/4 inch circle punch, and we're going to punch a circle on the wider panels. So when you put it in, you'll see it fits. Look at these lines, and then you want to make sure that it's even between the two sides and about halfway down. So you're only punching half a circle, just like that. And then repeat on the other panel like that. And that's it. That's all you have to do. All right, so let's put some tear and tape along that long, skinny panel on the end. And fold it in half and fold this end over. And they should line up perfectly like that. Now fold in your sides. And we're going to put a little bit of tear and tape here. I'm going to put it on, let's see. I like to have this seam here on the back. So this is the front. I'm going to fold that one up a little bit. And I'm going to put some tape here on these ends. Like this. Look at that cute paper on the back side. Little elves. This paper's super cute. Okay, now I'm going to fold it into those little squares like that. And then I'm going to put tear and tape on this last panel all the way across because it's going to be taped down onto this other panel. Okay, just like that. And there's our bag. Now let's make our handles. You're going to need a piece of Whisper White and take that 1 1/4 inch punch again and punch 2 circles. And you're actually going to get rid of those. You don't need the circles. It's this negative space that you need. So then take your 1 3/4 inch circle and frame it. Just like that. So you have 2 rings. And those are your handles. And you can use your fine tip glue pen or your glue dots for this. I prefer glue dots just because I'm a mess with liquid glue, but it really is a personal preference. Whatever you want to use. Take that and put it right there on the edge of that circle. See how it's making the handles? And then let's do the back side. There we go. And you can kind of pinch it there on the sides. All right, now let's add the bow, and then all we'll need to do is make the tag. This is the Poppy Parade woven ribbon, and it matches this paper perfectly because the DSP, this DSP is Poppy Parade. It looks real red, but it's Poppy Parade, one of our new colors. All right, I'm going to put that there. Set it aside, and let's do this really cute candy cane jar or candy cane arrangement. Now I'm going to stamp in Memento Black because I'm going to use my Stampin' Blends. You always want to use Memento Black when you are using your Stampin' Blends. And use the finer tip point of your blends to get into these tiny little crevices of the candy cane and just color them your red and white. Now, of course, candy canes come in lots of colors, so you could even do different colored candy canes. I'm sticking with a traditional here, but feel free to have some fun with it. All right, I'm also going to color this ribbon right here and this ornament. Now, I'm not going to get too crazy with any kind of shading because these are so tiny. There's no way I could get in there with any kind of shading. All right, how about Old Olive for our little branches? And there's no real way to color these, so I'm just kind of coloring over them. All right, and I'm also going to do the little holly leaves here. Oh, I forgot the holly berries, didn't I? Let's get that Poppy Parade back out. There we go. And I really struggled to decide what to do with the container, the little crock that's holding it. But I went with crumb cake, a neutral. I think a blue might be nice also, or gray. Now I'm going to color the whole thing in light crumb cake. And I am going to add some shading here because it's a little bit bigger. It's easy to get in there. I'm going to add dark crumb cake under the lip as well as down here along the bottom. Take my light crumb cake again, pull those colors in, blend them all together. All right, and the stars, of course, I'm going to use dark Daffodil Delight. These might be fun to color in using your aqua painter and some shimmer paint. Make them glittery and sparkly. All right, the last thing I always like to do is to take my light smoky slate and just put a shadow underneath it. That way it's not floating around there in white space. All right, we're going to punch this out with a 2-inch circle punch and layer it on a Whisper White Starburst. That's also a punch. A couple of dimensionals there. And then a couple more dimensionals on the back. And we are done. How fun and cute. Fill it up with some Hershey Kisses or some Christmas candy, and you've got a great little treat that's not too big. It's not going to cost you too much to fill these to hand out. All right, you guys, I hope you like this project. Make sure you hop over to my blog and grab the PDF and let me know if you have any questions. Thanks. Bye-bye.